back to another video on my channel. Make sure you boys leave a like. Make sure y'all boys try to watch all the way through the end, because I really do be talking about a lot of important things I feel like y'all should listen to. You know what I'm saying? Just as a young man, we trying to better ourselves every single day and get better every single day. The title of this video is going to be called How to Get Over Any Addiction, bro. And we're going to be talking about lust, just drugs, anything that you may be addicted to, even your phone, just for the better simplement of your life. You know what I'm saying? Just dopamine detox. So let's get into it though. First we gonna get this thumb though. We gonna get this thumb. Thank you ladies and gentlemen for staying with me for that amount of time. How to get over any addiction. It's really simple, honestly. Number one, let's talk about lust. If you are having a lust addiction, if you are having problem with touching yourselves, with fapping, with watching porn, just with your sexual desire, because as a man, once again, your sexual energy is the most important energy while you're on this earth, bro. Your sexual energy can be used to manifest your desires and dreams faster into your life. This energy, you have to transmute it into something positive, not doing a negative habit, bro. Releasing semen, bro, is a negative habit, bro. Y'all niggas are not viewing y'all semen as a currency. Y'all not putting y'all semen at a pedestal, bro. Y'all just look at it as busting a nut. Simply is that it's a great feeling for like 10 seconds. You're pleasuring yourself. You're touching yourself. You're not even relapsing with a woman, bro. You're just doing it with your hands. So number one, I don't mess with that. Number two, you disconnect yourself with the Most High every single time you do that, though. So me personally, that's why I don't like doing it, because like you disconnect from oneself. You kind of become in an animalistic type of mindset, right? I'm finna break this down. You become in an animalistic type of mindset because all you care about in that present moment is just busting that nut. You know what I'm saying? You literally can't think about nothing else. Think about when you get horny. Think about what happens. Do you ever become aware of yourself and be like, yeah, I'm horny, I'm finna go beat my shit? Alright, cool. But do you ever become aware of yourself and be like, I'm horny, I'm aware that I'm horny, I get this, I have this feeling right now, I'm aware of that, but I'm going to let that feeling subside. I'm going to be aware of it, but I'm not going to touch myself. That's what you have to do, bro. And honestly, it's gonna be kind of hard the first couple of days letting that go through, but as you stop lusting after women, for example, and stop lusting after your sexual desires, it's gonna be easier and easier every single day, just like to view women for what they are, which is just a soul, bro. They're just a soul, just like you. Everybody has a soul. Well, not every human being have a soul, but you know what I'm saying. If you are a carbonate being, then it's just like, yes, you have a soul, and you could tell if you have a soul or not. No, depending on your complexion or just anything like that, you'll know if you have a soul. But basically, everybody has life. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody has this life, this aura, this power inside of them. But it's just like, yeah, bro, you need to be able to overcome this addiction simply by telling yourself not to do it. And it's very simple, bro. I don't understand why people are struggling. Whoa, no, I understand why people are struggling with this. I apologize. I don't understand why people are trying to use this as like a coping mechanism, or just be like, it's too hard, and just be like, if you don't bust, you will get testicular cancer, and just other things that just are not true, bro. They be like, busting a nut is healthy, bro. It's scientifically proven, right? That's just the things people are going to tell you, though. Weak men are going to feed into these things, bro. Don't be a weak man, bro. Think about that, bro. You're touching yourself. Two people behind a screen. You're not even physically there, bro. You're getting off to that, bro. That's not good for your mental, bro. That's destroying your brain. That's destroying yourself, bro. You're destroying your connection with your true self every single time you do that. And you don't have nobody else to blame but yourself. You the only person that's searching up corn. You think about that. You're physically searching up corn, bro. So you know exactly what you're doing. So I'm not even trying to hear that. My other thing is, maybe you're addicted to some type of drug. Like for example, I'm going to be talking about weed, because like I'm not smoking weed no more, and that shit completely ruined, like I would say, like it completely ruined like some of my mind. But it was great at first. It was cool at first, but the weed started affecting me differently, like to where I didn't want to do it anymore. You know what I'm saying? I'll make another video on that to get deeper into that. But it's like you gotta have your mind over matter. for the most part. You gotta be aware of every single thing you're doing, bro, because anything could just trigger you to get into that state. And once you have created these habits for yourself, it's kind of hard to break these bad habits. But you know what I'm saying, I would try, like, some people be trying to lower their like tolerance or whatever like that. Sometimes I just go cold turkey, because like, start today, bro. Every single day, I live every single day like it's my last, bro, because you never know when it's gonna be your last day. That's why I'm putting my all into this shit right now. That's why I gotta connect to the most high. That's why I gotta become the best version of myself. The best version of yourself is not doing this shit, bro. That's just what I just want to make clear to you. If you want to become the best version of yourself, if you want to ultimately achieve your desires, your goals, your dreams, bro, it's just like, you're gonna have to let a lot of that shit go. That shit is not doing nothing for you. Like, yeah, it feel good, but like, think about what you're doing, bro. You're setting yourself back for temporary pleasure. Do you like success more, or do you like women more, bro? Are you gonna work hard more, or are you gonna try to pleasure yourself with easy dopamine? Same thing with weed. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to see, like, weed is a plant, but they label weed as a drug. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I just really have to ask myself the connection with weed. Like, what am I doing? Like, am I smoking because I'm bored, just because I can, just because of the feeling? Like, I don't need to smoke to feel anything. I don't need to smoke to be happy, to content with life. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to do that shit, because at the moment that I tell myself I need that in order to have fun, I need that in order to chill out, I need that in order to sleep, I need that in order to relax, then I'm becoming dependent on that substance, which makes it a drug now, which makes it like I need it in my everyday life, which I don't. Sober me is the best me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I become aware of. I became aware of myself. I already was aware of myself, but the weed, for example, is just an enhancer to anything that you do. So it's just like, if you're sad, right, and then you smoke, you're probably gonna feel a sad vibration. You're going to feel more sad, because like, the weed is an enhancer. It also, I feel like the weed makes you comfortable with life. Like, it makes you accept anything that's going on. It makes you accept your problems. It makes you accept all of that shit and just low key numb it out and just don't care. And I don't like feeling comfortable. I no longer like I don't like that feeling. Let's just say that. I don't like to be comfortable, because as a man, you should never be comfortable, bro. Everything in life is constantly changing, bro. The economy, you like, if you have a job, you could get fired from that job, you could get let go. Like, anything is can't happen, bro. But everything happens for you for a reason. I say that everything happens for a reason, and things happen for you, not to you. But it was doing more harm than good, for real, bro. So it's just like, starting today. Today is the 21st. Um, I'm not smoking. I know I made a video like this on my channel before. I was still smoking. I also was on retention while I was smoking, which was low key very, very hard. Not like very, very hard, but let me just say, just because my vibration in my life was already so high, like, I had a natural high just from my life, just because of the things that I was doing, especially holding on to my sexual energy. Being high, just like, I didn't need to get high. It's just like, I was already high off life. I was just like, what am I getting high for? So I smoked, and it's just like, it was more of like an uneasy feeling, because I was already so aware of myself. It's just like, I was so aware of myself to the point I was just like, bro, I don't need to be high. I don't like this feeling that the weed is giving me. I don't like this feeling. It's no longer needed. It no longer serves no purpose in my life. And that's just what the realization that I came to. So it's just like, I won't be smoking weed no more at all, because there's no purpose for it in my life. If anything, a lot of people really just watch, get high, touch themselves. A lot of times that happen for that feeling. I ain't gonna lie, I can be guilty of doing that in the past. I no longer do that no more though. But it's just like, for that feeling, for that lust, for that fleshly desire, which overall just wasn't good. So yeah, this is basically how you can get over any addiction, bro. You need to have love with yourself. You need to implement other habits into your life when you want to do things that you have made a bad habit for yourself. And that's how you gonna get over it. You gotta stop. It all starts with you. You may have to rely on the strength of God. I ain't gonna lie, especially to overcome lust, bro. You gonna have to rely on the strength of God and yourself, and just remind yourself that you going after something bigger, bro. The bigger picture. What's your why? I really do hope all of y'all boys succeed on this journey. I hope y'all improve every single day. I hope y'all get closer to God. I hope y'all actually better in yourself. If this message found you I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you took a listen to it. It's your boy TC, and I'm out. Peace.